Welcome back, Turtleholics. I'm super excited for today's video. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but today we're gonna give a girl Penny here a carrot soak. Oh no. Oh, stay down. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. She's starting to explore a little bit. Look at her face. She just spit it through her nose. This does not require a lot of materials. All you need is some sort of container, obviously the carrot, and then a blender. I'm using a Magic Bullet, basically the same thing, and then some water. And if you are gonna be using tap water, you are gonna wanna put in some tap water conditioner just to make sure the water is safe for your turtle. Alrighty, so we're just gonna start off here with chopping up the carrot. You don't have to make it too small. If you have a good blender, it's gonna do most of the work. I'm just using like one long carrot, so I'd say you go with that. I'll get about like 7 or 8 pieces here. So cutting them up and then gonna put them here into the cup. Gonna put on the top here, and then look at Penny. She's like, what's going on? All right, so now we're gonna put it on the blender. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it's basically chopping it all up here. It's all liquid. We're ready to go. And now the next step is gonna be to just pour this into the container. You can see mine's like purely liquid. It's fine if you have a couple small chunks. You just wanna make sure that they're small enough so that if your turtle eats them, it doesn't choke them. Now's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to put Penny into the container. You can hear she is hissing. Wow, she is not happy. I'm just gonna give it a second, wait for her to calm down. Okay, all right, here we go. She calmed down a little bit. Let's go. Oh wait, she might be too big for this. Oh wait, all right, I'm gonna try to be careful with, oh shoot, sorry, Penny. Sorry. Wait, this is crazy. I literally put her in this like a month and a half ago, and she had like more than enough room to move around. Oh no, she definitely looks a little stressed. This is not good. I might actually need to find a bigger container. And you don't need a container that's too big. You just want to make sure that it's big enough for them to be like comfortable. And obviously it does not look like she's comfortable in this. Now she's trying to escape. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys saw that. That was a complete disaster. I totally underestimated her size. I thought she could easily move around in there. Obviously, I was wrong. So we brought in reinforcements. I got a much bigger container here. The thing is, I do have a lot of carrots. I'm just gonna have to make a lot more juice to be able to fill this up to at least like an inch or two. So I'll do that, and then we're gonna go for a second try. Let's do it. All right, so we successfully have put the carrot juice into a much, not only wider container, but also a lot higher, so she's not gonna be able to escape. So now we're gonna try to see if she'll do better in this one. Okay, she's a little more calm. She's not hissing at least, that's good. All right, hopefully she doesn't freak out as much. Okay, here we go. She is now successfully in the carrot juice. Looks like she's just kind of exploring her surrounding. In terms of how much water, like for the depth, I would just recommend like enough to basically be covering their feet, but not covering their complete head, just because you want to make sure that they don't drown. But you do want to give enough space if they want to dip their head under that they can. And also make sure that the water is at least like lukewarm. You don't want it to be too cold so that it shocks your turtle. Now, once your turtle is acclimated, I do suggest trying to give them some food. I've read on some sources online that your turtle will be able to absorb vitamins through their skin. Other sources say that that's not true. So what I'm doing here basically is trying to get her to eat, because as you'll see, when a turtle eats, they actually usually like take it underwater a little bit and then gulp in some of the water to basically help them digest it. So when your turtle does this, it's actually gonna help them kind of consume the carrot water and all the great vitamins and nutrients. And you can hear her actually chomping on the food down there. Here's a cool chart on the left that shows all the great vitamins and nutrients that are in carrots. They are loaded with vitamin A, which I'll talk a little bit more about later, but super important for your turtle's diet. Also a lot of vitamin B and vitamin C. And on the right-hand side, you can see there's a lot of calcium as well, which is super important for your turtle's shell. And here's a really funny angle of her just going under the water, just kind of staring out through the box. I'd be interested to see kind of what it looks like from her end, but it's good that she's, spending some time under there. Hopefully she's drinking some of this carrot water. All right, let's see if we can get her to eat some of this food. Come here, come here. Come on, it's food. Come on, Penny. I don't think she sees it. Okay, I think she just got a piece there. And oh, that's actually really cool. If you guys saw that, she basically just spit the water through her nose, which I think is a good thing. I think that means basically she drank the water and then just some of the excess came out through her nose. I might be wrong, don't trust me on that, but it looks super cool. All right, so it's been around 15 to 20 minutes, and that's how long I recommend that you keep them in there, and then it's time to return them back to the tank. All right, so now that you know how to give your turtle a carrot soak, let's talk about the reasons why you want to do it in the first place. So the number one reason why people should do a carrot soak is if your turtle is suffering from a vitamin A deficiency. And for some background, basically turtles and all reptiles need vitamin A to help for both cell and skin development. So if they're not getting that in their normal diet, then they might develop a deficiency. And in turtles, you can see a picture here of what this can look like. It can result in swollen eyes, and these eyes can become so swollen that they can't even see and they'll stop eating. Also, it can result in some discharge either from their eyes or from their nose and kind of become like crusty and sit on top of their nose. So definitely something to look out for. Also, if your turtle has just stopped eating, so maybe it's the pellets that you give them, they just lose interest and they stop eating, then maybe you will want to give them the carrot soak as well. And then also, if your turtle is not eating vegetables, it's normal for a little bit, you got to give it some time, but if weeks go by and they're still not eating vegetables, then you might also want to try doing a carrot soak to help them get some of their essential vitamins and nutrients. And then lastly, if you notice that your turtle is just starting to act different, maybe they're not moving around or swimming around as much, that might also be a sign that they're suffering from some sort of vitamin deficiency. So in that case, you can also give them a carrot soak. And turtle soaks are not mandatory. It's not something you have to do. And honestly, if you're feeding your turtle a balanced diet with pellets, with vegetables, and they're acting normal, I would actually suggest not doing it. If your turtle's happy and healthy, there's no reason to do a turtle soak. It's really only if your turtle is suffering from some sort of deficiency or possible illness. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other ideas for videos, let me know down in the comments, and feel free to like and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.